Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series, and today it is a Thursday night game, but thankfully no Europa League for us. I wasn't a big fan of that competition, and hopefully we're not playing it next season because of course we want to be playing in the Champions League. And to get to the Champions League we need to be winning tonight against Wolverhampton Wanderers. They are one of the teams up there around the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th spot right now in the league. I think actually Wolves are just behind us in 7th. We're in 6th. West Ham United and Man United are just ahead of us, of course, but win tonight and we will go above West Ham. Yesterday Tottenham, they lost against Burnley, which is obviously good news for Arsenal. Obviously being rivals as well, it's kind of funny to see them lose against Burnley, especially after they did well to go on and defeat Manchester City just a few days ago. If you remember as well, Arsenal recently played Wolverhampton Wanderers, was it just over a week ago, 2 weeks, and we actually came out on top. We won that one goal to nil, and we were down to 10 men as well after Martinelli got that quick succession double yellow card, and then obviously the red, which saw him go off early. So hopefully no more reds this evening, and fingers crossed we can get the same result, maybe even a few more goals as well. We're looking good right now for the top 4, but of course still a lot of work to do, as who was that? Martinelli just missing out there, but it was Bukayo Saka who taps it in for the first goal in today's game. Then 1 goal to nil for the Arsenal in front of the Emirates Stadium, and good build-up play. I think that was Odegaard who played that through ball for Smith Rowe, who started on the left side for us today because we've decided to put Martinelli as the main striker. We've started Lacazette on the bench, but I think in real life tonight, I think Arteta will go with Lacazette as the main striker. Of course, he is probably the captain as well for Arsenal, so I can see him starting, but we decided to go with Martinelli just to play him in that striker role, try and get him a goal, and you never know, we could bring on Lacazette later on in the game. But we are leading here by 1 goal to nil. That header goes over the bar. Ben White it was, who's been outstanding so far this season for Arsenal. We'll be looking for another clean sheet as well, of course. Ramsdale will always be looking for a clean sheet. He's been one of the star players so far this season, helping Arsenal push for a top 4 finish. Can we do it though before the end of the season? As I said, we do have quite a few games in hand of the teams around us. I think we've got 3 games in hand of both Man United and West Ham United, who are both above us in the table. And there is the second goal of the game then. 51 minutes played here at the Emirates, and it is Martin Odegaard who gets Arsenal second. That's his first of the match. Always nice to see him get in on the goals as well. Was that Turner who played it across the middle? He cuts inside, and then a nice smart finish, top corner, goalkeeper no chance, defence nowhere near him. And who was it? Was it Connor Cody, wasn't it? I'm sure it's Connor Cody who was complaining the way that Arsenal celebrated in the game just over a week or so ago when we won 1 goal to nil. It was a hard fought game. Wolves did really well. Arsenal obviously down to 10 men, so taking that 3 points, and a big important 3 points as well. We had the right to celebrate that. You can't take any win for granted, any team for granted these days. So I don't really know what Connor Cody's problem was with Arsenal celebrating, and hopefully if Arsenal do get the win tonight, which I'm pretty confident that we will, fingers crossed at least, I hope the players go out and celebrate it again, probably a little bit harder this time, because you kind of feel that it is going to be a Wolves victory. It's kind of written. He said that, he's written it, and then they're going to go on and obviously get the win and celebrate really harshly in front of the Arsenal fans. But we'll wait and see. But there is a third goal. They're certainly not winning tonight on FIFA 22. It is Martinelli, who, as I said earlier, started as the main striker today. A beautiful through ball from the main man right now, Martin Odegaard. Look at that. Absolutely splits the defence in 2. And Martinelli finishes coolly. So Arsenal 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. We've got 10 minutes remaining here at the Emirates Stadium. Granit Xhaka has actually played really well for us in this game. I'm not going to say in real life because I'm not a big fan of him. But he's ran forward here. He's going to hold on to the ball. Martinelli ran forward as well. And here is Emil Smith-Rowe looking for another goal, and just wide of the Wolves goal there. Very, very close this time from Emil Smith-Rowe, the top scorer for Arsenal so far this season, and he almost bagged himself another. I don't think the goalkeeper got a fingertip to that. But that was the end of Smith-Rowe's game. Saka also been replaced. Nicolas Pepe has come on, and so too the Arsenal captain, Alexandre Lacazette. They both come on for the final 8 minutes or so on the clock. Will any of them have any influence on this game? I don't really think so. I brought Pepe on just to try and bag him a goal. If he can get a goal in tonight's game. It would be nice to see him start, but I don't know who to take off, if I'm totally honest, as Lacazette's going all the way through, and there is his goal. That's his first touch, and he runs forward, charges between the defence. Nobody was really charging him down fast enough, and Arsenal win 4-0. They've been absolutely fantastic today, and the super sub Lacazette comes on and scores another then for Arsenal. Okay, nobody charging him down. Goes the opposite way of the defensive run, and there we have it. Arsenal 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. I think that's going to be about it for this game, guys. What we got? A minute or so remaining. As always, in these Matchday Live episodes, I do ask you to leave your score predictions in the comments section below, or even leave them on Twitter as well. I have been making a few videos similar like this to advertise the YouTube for TikTok as well. So if you're not following me on TikTok, then just go ahead and search kaiqom on there, and you can obviously leave me a follow as well. But there it is. There blows the final whistle, guys. A pretty convincing victory here for Arsenal. Good performance, especially from Martin Odegaard. He started the build up on the first one, scored the second, and he assisted the third. And pretty happy with that performance there from Arsenal. 3 points, obviously, as I mentioned, if we do win tonight, that will take us into the top 5, and then hopefully we can push on and try and claim a top 4 spot. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.